Guess it would help if I turned the mic on. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of SkyFactory 3. I'm Andy and I will be your host today. Today we are going to be focusing on Draconic Armor. I have some of the materials already set up for the Wyvern Armor. That's sitting in that crystal chest down there in the center. If you remember last episode, we had been working on the blood altar stuff, so blood magic, and this is what the tier 4, just to recap, this is what tier 4 altar setup looks like. Those are redstone blocks. I used, pretty sure they were either steel or lead. Let's take a look here. Steel blocks here, just post the glowstone and red on, and then your blank runes, or your blood runes. That's still a typo. I haven't had the chance to go and see if I can't fix that, and then post the fix to the author of the mod. We'd also been doing some Botania, the episode prior to the blood magic episode, and we've got quite a bit of mana stored up here. So the next episode of Botania that we're going to do, we're going to be going working towards that. And then I also, in between episodes, got this building built up, moved my auto sieve process over here, got it optimized so it's running essentially non-stop. Sometimes it still occasionally gets hung up on the flint, even though it's supposed to be moving the flint out. As you see, I got the flint on the whitelist coming out. It's supposed to be going into the chest. It's probably full though. It's full, which is why the flint wasn't coming out. So I'll probably fix that after this next episode. I'll just drop that in there. And that's what this looks like right now. Let me show you what the let me show you what it looks like underneath all the blocks here. Just grab some of those real quick. So this is what it looks like under the blocks, and as you see, you can see kind of through the outside. I've got some facet blocks hiding the Ender IO piping. But this is pretty much what it looks like. It's very similar to what it was over at the old base. A little bit flattened to one block wide, with the exception of the ultimate furnace there. I got that included in as well. And then I kind of changed how this whole system worked. So I've got everything dumping directly into a crystal chest here that then feeds, filtered out based on what type of item it is, feeds into either the furnace, the crafter, or straight out into the refined storage system. And the crafter drops it either into the furnace if it's something that can be crafted, like graphite or gold or anything like that, and then down into the refined storage system through the ender chest, or in the case, oh, that's a lot of sand. Interesting. It's supposed to be doing that. Fly there. And it's supposed to just send all that sand out. That's probably one reason why the chest was getting all backed up, is because that sand was blocking up the crafter. So now that should be fixed. Yeah, it's going through now. Yep. Okay, cool. We're processing. So I expect that by the end of this episode to be almost cleared out, or for the most part somewhat cleared out. And this whole process is actually, it all starts just with that tier 5 cobblestone generator. Used a Yeta wrench to ensure that these didn't connect, and the conduit went where I wanted it to go, and was transferring stuff the way I wanted it transferred. So yeah, that's how all that's set up. I got the obsidian generator here moved over here as well. I've got this chest here, the cobblestone chest, off to the side. That way I'm still getting cobblestone into the system before I had it on top. It was doing alright, but it seemed like the chest was taking priority over the obsidian generator, so I moved that over to the side there like that. and that works. Obsidian goes directly into a chest that I can access from the outside. That goes down, that just runs straight over to the front of this stone barrel. Then I got another one pumping out into a chest. And then I've got picked up out of some loot bags another uranium block, so that's running at a rate of 20 times there as well. Moved my beneath teleporter over, got my end cake sitting here so I can get to the end. Moved the sorry, drew a blank on what it's called. It's the nether. Put my nether portal here, and then I've got my fusion and crafting here for draconic evolution stuff. And then there's my Kalina jar right there. So that's what we've got in this building right now. Not a whole lot has changed. I think I added a couple things up here, a couple additional crafters, got all that configured up. Got my nesting stuff there to hatch eggs. Got a couple more over here to hatch eggs. Made some more graphite chicken, or bred more graphite and coal chicken, so I can get that graphite. That maximum reactor is gonna. It is insane. I had 11,000 diamond blocks yesterday before I started working on it, and I emptied out my diamond blocks all the way, and now I'm back to 1139. So I'll show you that here in a second, and then we'll get going on this Wyvern stuff. Got my Tinker's Construct over here. Pretty much exact same setup over here. Using chest with the hopper to feed into the controller. Got the redstone clock to auto pop out ingots. Excuse me. And then Tinker's Construct stuff here. I got some crafters here. Those were there before. I kind of fixed a couple of this stuff. Made this accessible so I can reach in and run that filter. Same with that one there. Got a painting machine so I can make the facet blocks. Got another set of discs because I maxed out both of those all the way with, and they're all stacked with 64K storage discs. I got all my power for the most part sitting over here now. Let's take a look here. So this wireless crystal is powering those, that stuff there. What else? That goes down to my power source. Goes up to there. Power source goes out to another crystal. Power source goes out to another crystal. All those crafters over there, they're all powered. This crystal here powers everything inside of this building right now, and then this crystal is powering all of my farm stuff, which I did move over here as well. So I got my iron, my inferium with a wither, just a lone wither skeleton essence there. Got the Elorium going right here. 2 diamond, because diamonds for the reactor. Draconium there. Wheat. Interesting. And then coal essence. I made some full stack of coal seeds again for the graphite. All of that is piped down below into the 3 white chest. Upgraded all of my growth crystals to the tier 2. So this is how all the items get pulled out, run along all the way through here, and dumped into this chest right here. That's from the Tinker's Construct stuff there. This is... Oh, this is my auto system here. Guess I don't know if I would have done that. And then my obsidian generator, which, as you can see, I've got access from this side over here. So all that's going on, and as you can see here, I've got my maximum reactor pretty much already mapped out. This thing has been a beast to put together. I emptied myself out of coal, graphite, and diamond just to get it this far down. And the diamonds are this far down, but We'll swing up here on the fuel rods. The fuel rods are still way up here, so I've got a lot of work ahead of me as far as the fuel rods. Last night I kept crashing the Minecraft game, trying to do the trying to auto-craft reactor casings and fuel rods. It kept throwing it into a continuous loop because of how I got the crafting systems all set up. And yeah, it was insane. I don't know, like 4 or 5 times I crashed Minecraft. It was crazy. And it was all while I was trying to autocraft all of those things together. So I had to do a step at a time as far as that. Inside of here, the Ron's Delight case, it's still the mob farm. I removed the water out of 2 of the 2 channels and put in vector plates. Made a couple tier 2 vector plates. Did that, and as you can see, pretty much there's nothing really left of the base over here besides the mob farm, the colossal chest, the storage drawer system, and then my swimming pool with the water mills there. And those will get moved over as well, and I'll probably remove this entire block area here. So where the farm's still sitting over there, it's not going right now. I've got it sitting in a dormant stage. And one other thing I want to show you real quick, the blood magic filling your crystals, your Tartaric gems. Let's see here. What did I do with them? Oh, I think I put them in the chest. Filling these guys. The lesser, so the level 1 Tartaric gem, the petty, holds 64 wills. The common holds 256, and I have not yet seen what the next tier up the greater holds. The lesser holds 256. I haven't seen what the common holds. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fill a common right now. It's at 160. I ran out of wills. I had like 700 in there. But to fill both of the gems to progress through blood magic, and we'll kind of cover a little bit that on the next blood magic episode. But yeah, so I was getting tired of having to pull them out of my refined storage system and throw them on the ground so I could pick them up. I set it up to where this exports out the 1.0 will quality demonic wills into the dropper. The dropper is activated by the timer that's set for a 10 tick. So every 30 sec or every half a second, it's throwing one out or it's dropping one out. Now I've got the red block up there, redstone block, just to turn the timer off, so it's not actually going. And that's how that system works. It's dropping it on, so I can just stand here away from the computer for some time, and it'll just constantly pick it up and fill it. So that's how that's going. I believe that's everything pretty much off the top of my head. Fills everything. I don't think there's anything crafting anymore. Nope, everything got done crafting, so I can go ahead and drop that up there. Alright, so let's get to the Draconic Armor stuff. We've got some work ahead of us today. Mainly, I've got a lot of dragons to kill. Before I can kill a lot of dragons, I'm going to have to summon a lot of dragons. And in fact, I believe it was 11 dragons I have to summon. To summon the dragon, you use the end crystals. So I'm going to go ahead and make 44, a total of 44 of these end crystals. Just like that, glass panes, another star, and gas tier. That's why I've got the gas tier chicken, so it produces those for us. We're just going to see. Yep, that'll work. Shift click, 51. That'll work. 44. Awesome. You know what? Let's auto craft some premium apples to take with us. $20 should be good. Shit. There it is. Alright, so, almost forgot. Sword, and drop that there, take that with us. I don't need to take that, or that, or that. I'm in that right now. Give me the bow. I don't need any of that, and I'm good on food. Put that back in there. I need arrows. That'll work. And just for safekeeping, we're going to drop this in there. And alright, let's go kill some dragons. I'm going to show you how to do this, and then I'm going to cut away from the camera and cut away from the camera and then kill the other 10 or whatever it's going to take. I'm pretty sure it's 10. To summon the Ender Dragon in 1.10 and newer, I believe it's 1.9 and newer actually, just on the portal, take these in crystals and just right click. Takes 4 of them. And then once that's set, back out because it's going to do its thing. And yeah, so that's how you summon the Ender Dragon. Gonna go ahead and eat one of these. There's the dragon. Hello. Don't you shoot that at me. Don't you shoot that at me. Wow, my aim just got horrible. There she is. There's that. Alright, I'm going to do this another 10 times, so I'll be back, guys. Alright guys, we're back. Killing the last Ender Dragon here. Hopefully this round right here. And wham! There's our 11th heart. That took forever. I have been recording for an hour and a half, and take about 15 minutes off the beginning of that for prep, getting ready for the video. But you know, still an hour and 15 minutes, and that includes everything else. So yeah, it's taking us a little bit here, but yeah, we've got that done now, so I can make the Awakened Draconium. I'll just do this, and we're gonna look that recipe up just to make sure I get it right again. Draconium. Draconic cores. I need 6 per 4, so 66 of these is what I need. Alright, so let's go craft those. I'll be right back. Get all this arranged up. And draconian blocks. Alright. Put that there. Boom. And this is going to take a little while. So this is going to take a while, guys. I'm going to craft up that Wyvern. I'm going to show you guys how to craft up Wyvern Armor, since I've got all of it. Oh, I hate when I do that. Alright. To make Wyvern Armor. Wyvern Armor. The helmet. Oh, I need to make a whole bunch more of these. Oh wait, no, I already got them. Okay. The helmet and the core. So that's the helmet. So 6 Draconian gets a diamond helmet and energy core and a Wyvern core. Wyvern cores like this with Draconic cores. Draconic cores like that. We just made a whole bunch of those. The Wyvern energy core is redstone with a Draconic core. Just made a whole bunch of those, and then Draconian ingots, and that makes the cores there. So there's the helmet. The only difference between these are it's the center block. What type of armor are you putting in there? So there's the boots. Got the helmet, the boots, the legs, and the chest. Dump that stuff in there. Let's go check to see how this is charging along. 21%. I feel like we may be at a choke point. And I'm not quite sure what that choke point is. Let's put 4,000 RF per tick there. You know what? I wonder if... Oh, where you at? Nope. Here you are. 5,000 RF per tick. So this is my choke point right here. I'm gonna have to figure out some way to. And this is getting drugged down quite a bit. I'm gonna have to figure out another way to get my power from the reactor over to here without any limitations. I tried the redstone flux plugs and I tried these earlier. Where's it at? The flux plug and the flux point. You know, it was just. You know, it didn't seem like it was working too well. We will definitely try it again though. I have both pieces, or did I lose one? I lost one. I lost the flux. That was the plug. Sends energy. I need the point. Let's craft that guy up again. I got a crafting table over here. I don't have a furnace though, and I need to burn some redstone. Alright. Guys, I'm going to try to figure this, see if I can't fix this power problem, and then I will be back shortly after that. I'm not try to, I'm going to fix this and then I'll be back. So, alright guys, so I think I figured out the power problem. It seems like it definitely picked it up a lot faster as soon as I got these flux points hooked up to the flux plug that I put on the reactor down there. just the small reactor that's still functioning. Even though it's at 100%, it's still functioning. That's almost done. We'll start that. That seems to be going a little bit better now. So we've got that rolling there as well. Find that. Oh, it's already out. So not only am I feeding wirelessly with the wireless crystals, I've also got the flux plug and flux point system hooked up. And then if you look inside the flux point and plugs, you've got the ignore limit. It by default sets to false. Set it to true, and it'll just unlimit to it. And then right here is where you select what network. You add a network right here to however you want. Just clicking on it will change the access settings, what color you want to set them. Allowed players you can put in, right click to change the owner, or you can add whatever. Editing the existing network, you can change that stuff right here as well. Network statistics, maximum send 10 million RF per tick. That's crazy. There's nothing in the buffer right now. Statistics, so there's the one plug and all the flux points I've got on the Draconic crafting station here, the infusion station, and then the network selections there. So that's pretty much everything as far as that goes, and as you can see, it's a lot faster now. So if you didn't notice, I did put stacks in on each crafting injector. So there was a stack of 11 of everything that I put down, and then I put the stack in there of this, and I don't have to constantly place it in now. It's all there, and all I gotta do is just remove out what I'm crafting in and then restart it, and it goes. So that's how that all works. And I'm going to continue making this Awakened Draconium blocks, so I will be back when it's all done. Well guys, yeah, so I feel kind of like an idiot, just a little bit, and I don't know why I was mathing so horribly. However, I have enough Awakened Draconium ingots to create the Draconian Armor. So I'm going to let this one finish out, and I'm going to pull the rest of the materials out. I didn't have to go kill 11 dragons. That would have been a huge time saver for me. Each Draconian block gives you 9 ingots, and I was, for whatever reason, thinking one Draconian block only gave you 4. So, my bad. So I've got plenty. This is almost done, and it's done. So, I'm going to pull this out. Pull this out. Pull that out. Man, I feel like a moron. Alright, let's see what the Draconian Armor recipes are. So it's 2 core and an energy core. And it just depends on, yeah, so I need some awakened cores, wyvern cores, alright, well I'm going to go craft up everything that I need, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, finishing up the last awakened core here, and the injectors. You've got 4 wyvern core and then 5 awakened draconium ingots, another star in the actual crafting portion, and it'll give you your awakened core. The recipe for your draconium energy cores is 4 awakened draconium ingots, 4 wyvern energy cores, which is 4 draconium ingots with 4 redstone blocks and a draconic core, which is, we made a ton of those earlier. And then your wyvern core, again, that right there. So that's how you make your draconic energy cores. Pretty quick and easy for those. These took a little bit, and now we are ready to actually make the armor. So Draconic So split lane gets up 2 stacks of that. There, and there. There. Doesn't really matter where they're placed in the injectors. That there, and now we're going. Once this is all done, then I can go ahead and infuse them all, or not infuse them, charge them all, and then I will be able to fly. The Wyvern armor does not allow you to fly, which is why I did not use it right away, which is why I made this premium. It was easier for me to make this premium earlier in the game than an angel ring or anything like that. So that's why this premium armor was what I used, and now I will be able to fly with the Draconic leggings. And we can put in upgrades and all that as well. So there's going to be additional menus I'll show you here after we get the entire set built. I want to say there's a chaotic armor too. Chaotic. There is not. However, the chaotic core is pretty insane, and this solar panel is pretty insane as well. So, yeah. Dragon eggs. Holy cow. Really? Wow. Chaos shards. I don't even know how you make these or where you get these chaotic shards. Probably from the Chaos Dragon. Yeah, holy cow. Wyvern to Draconic. And after this, we'll have the boots, and then we can swap out our armor. This will also give us a much... it'll give us the ability to take a heck of a lot more damage, which will come into play whenever we get to the Chaos Dragon and the summoning of the goddess Gaia with Botania. Yeah. So that's that. I'm going to go ahead and drop this all in. Man, those charge so much faster now. Go ahead and remove all of that. Sure, we'll keep that. Those are my notes. And there's all of that. So let's go ahead and charge all of this. So we've got a good shield and everything. Throw it in there. And there goes that. Throw it in there. I'd hate to have to try to use capacitors to charge these things. It would take forever. I mean, even as it is, I'm pretty sure I burned through the IO crystals buffer, which is why this is taking a little bit longer now. Yeah, I already look pretty silly, just like this. Almost there. 500,000 to go. And there it is. And I'm fully armored up in Draconic Armor, so that is awesome. So, alright, so let's go in. I'm going to show you the menu. If you hit X on the keyboard, it's the default key binding for this menu. It'll open up your Draconic Armor menu. And all you gotta do is just left click on each one. And it gives you the options. Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. we're gonna change some of this stuff. You know, let's go 600. Inertia canceled. Yep. Boost on sprint when enabled modifier you have set will be reduced when you're not sprinting. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Let's do a 200 vertical speed. No, I don't want to. Wrong menu. Jump modifier, boost on sprint. Yep, and yeah, that's fine. Oh my gosh. Move so much faster now. So I'm going to go in and change one of my key bindings for my run. I've been meaning to do that for a while. Run. Sprint. It's my sprint bind. I want to change this to R. There we go. Oh my gosh. So the inertia thing is so that when you're moving in the air and you stop, you literally stop right where you're at. So that's what that is. I'll probably tweak those settings a little bit as well. But you know, guys, that's Draconic Armor, and I'm pretty sure that's an achievement. So I'm going to go ahead and that's not that one. I'm going to go ahead and pull that out and mark that off as well. I'm pretty sure it's an achievement. In my infinite levels of everything. Nope, working on those, working on one of those. Don't care about those right now. Nope, nope, nope. Here we are. Those are 4 achievements checked off. I've got 5 more I need to do here as well. Resurrect the Dragon. Did that. Awesome. Well, guys, it looks like, you know, like 5 achievements. That's a great way to end it. So, guys, thanks for joining me today. Appreciate you hanging out with me. If you got any questions, comments, suggestions for future content, please let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you have, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. That'd be great. Would love to have you guys as regular viewers. And if you like the video, please hit that like button. Thanks for watching. Bye.